So let's talk about content for a minute because that's probably the biggest objection I get from my authors is I don't have time for content. And I think they're looking at, oh, I have to sit down and write a blog. When you do video content, when you create it, it can be as short as you want or as long as you want. So can you talk about that a little bit?
I have a framework that I use called 4Ps. It's pretty original, isn't it? 4P framework because each of the letters starts with P. It's really original. I don't really.
Who named your course? No,
Yeah,
just kidding you.
I don't get it caught up in all of the marketing stuff. It's really just it's 4Ps: plan, produce, publish, and promote. And in the planning phase is really key. Before you ever go live or record a video, you have to have looked at the planning phase. And that includes things like your messaging, and a lot of people think they have their messaging dialed in, but they don't. They think they know who the ideal person is they're trying to attract, but they don't. And so you really have to nail that down. You also have to look at your systems, your processes, production, team. Do you have one? Are you by yourself? Do you have a VA? Can they be trained? What kind of equipment do you have? Like you have to look at everything holistically before you start embarking on the rest of the process. But I think that if you can really dial that in and look at it in a 4-step process, and that you have to do it chronologically, that you're going to see better results that way. But I say chronologically because a lot of people will go out and just start doing phase 3 when they really ought to start with phase 1. Do it step by step. And it's not something that just develops in a day. It can take some time, but it's worth it